Okay, hi, I'm Katie. I'm a high school chemistry teacher in Oakland. Even though the school day, or most school days, are from like Skyline 8 to 3, teachers are definitely working well beyond those hours. Though you have your holidays and your summers off, you may think that those are like vacation times for teachers, but especially for new teachers, that's time to lesson plan, to make copies, to grade papers. There's a lot of work outside of just being in front of the students, and that's something that you should realize before you go into teaching. There are also like staff meetings and collaboration period where you work with other teachers to develop your curriculum, the content that you're going to teach. There's professional development with the district that's sometimes required. It was kind of a long journey to end up as a teacher because initially I wanted to be a doctor. I had studied science and I was really great at science in like elementary, middle, high school. And I thought that was the one profession for people who were passionate about science. And when I went to college, I continued on that path. And the summer before I graduated, I had studied pre-medicine and biochemistry. And the summer before I left to go travel, I had been asked to teach natural sciences for high school students at this summer program that was called Arkansas Governor School. And I'd never taught any type of curriculum that I created on my own. And so they asked me to create curriculum based on something I was really passionate about, which at that time was health sciences and immunology. And I loved it. And so it made me think about my past 4 years and what I was planning to do, which was go to medical school and apply to medical school that summer. And so I ended up looking into teaching programs. One of those programs outside of charter schools was an organization, and it was called Teach for America. And that is a program that tries to attract college graduates that have studied math, science, well, any subject really, but they're specialists in their field, and they also want to teach in high needs regions of the United States. If you choose to join an organization like Teach for America, they kind of streamline the process of becoming a teacher if that wasn't something that you studied before. If you didn't study education before, they make it a little bit easier to obtain your credential to teach in a shorter amount of time. So some more advice that I would have for people who are considering becoming a teacher is that you should think about, do I like being in front of people? Am I pretty well organized? Can I handle a lot of paperwork, especially if you have 5 different sets of students in one day? Can I be creative with content that sometimes isn't so engaging and intriguing? Do I love to do research on the internet on ways to make things more interesting, or connections to my material to the real world? That's another. Do I like to motivate people? Because there's a lot of motivation or figuring out how to get someone invested in something that they weren't invested at in the start.